Well, happy Saturday. This is video number 5, and this is our attempt to get the broken bolt out of the head. This time we're breaking out the old Lincoln, and we're going to start puddling up a little bit on the end of that stud that's left in there, and try to get it built up out enough to put a nut on it, and then weld the nut to that and see if the heat from the welding and and just the act of doing all that will break that thing loose and get it out of there. I'm probably going to end up boogering up a couple of the initial threads, but there's probably about that much thread left inside the head, so we should be good. All right, so without further ado, let's get moving on this 2014 Silverado and see if I can goof this up, because I've never done this before. So what I did to get set up was I just had some leather pieces here, cheap old Harbor Freight welding apron and whatever, to kind of protect the firewall and stuff, because I'm welding back in this corner. I used the existing hole in the head. I went ahead and put a bolt in there, give me a grounding location. Hopefully that's close enough that, that it'll do what it needs to do. So let me reposition the camera and see if we can capture the fiasco on film. And when I say fiasco, I mean fiasco. Uh-oh, I'm flashing. Where's my dial? Did I mention it's cold as hell out here and snowing? Can you see it? Well, it's just flurries. All right, let's throw some tacks on here and see what happens. That cool for a second. Stuff out of the way. The answer to that question is no. Well, I'm batting 0 here, and I guess what I'm going to try next is a left-handed drill bit and see if I can get a grip on it. I don't know, we'll see. Nope. Let's see how deep this, how deep is that hole? All right, so I can't go any further than that. I got about ½ inch. Well, I did use the left-handed drill bit and got a pretty straight shot at it. Got this thing tapped in. It seems to be biting. So let's just keep working it and see what happens.
That's live wire. I'll be damned. For the record, this was not easy. Alright, looks like we got it.
We got it. Time to crack open the beer, man. All right, the new bolt screws in just fine. And here's the busted one. So I got lucky when drilling and, you know, went in a little bit crooked, but I was able to get a bite on it. So that's it, man. Came out in 3 pieces. All right, well, we got this thing out now, and pretty happy about that, because I'm tired of making videos about it. I went ahead and took some steel wool that I had. I don't know, it's fine. And went ahead and hit the original gasket with it, okay? I looked at all the mating surfaces, and they all looked the same, even in the area that I had the leak. So, because they don't carry this part at the local auto parts store, which baffles the hell out of me. I mean, there's how many millions of freaking Silverados on the road, and they don't stock a common gasket like this. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up and put it back in. Also going to go ahead and wire wheel off this surface, and then I'm going to slap a straight edge on it just to see how we're doing. All right. Okay, the edge I have is not a machinist edge, but it gets me close. Yeah, it's relatively flat. All right. Go ahead and put this bad boy back in. All right, the torque on these is 18 foot-pounds, but we're going to run them to 11 first. Starting with the center. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. That's 15, 18. All right, now we're going to go to 18. Spark plugs back in. All right, let's go start this up and see if we have any obvious exhaust ticking noises. All right, exhaust leak fixed. Good to go. Let's get the heat shield on. Okie doke. That's it. Let's get the fender well back in. snugged up. Got to finish them off at 140 foot-pounds. All right, 140. Let's go knock out the other side. Well, that's it. It's fixed, it's quiet, it's sealed. I'm gonna go ahead and button up the other side now. And you'll notice that the heat shield that I put on was a little bit, it was a little shiny. That's because I got the old buffer out and clean this up and get some of the funk off of it. Little steel wool, a little buffing, clean it up, put some fresh bolts on it. Now the bolts that are holding the shield onto the manifold is Dorman product number 980225D, M6-1 by 25 millimeter. Okay, those are the bolts that I put on there, basically replacing these little guys because the heads of these things are all different sizes due to the corrosion. All right, I think we've got everything done so we can pass inspection now. That's it. Front end's done, brakes are done, bushings, ball joints, and the exhaust manifolds are sealed. Thanks for watching. Sorry it took 5 videos to get there, but it is what it is, okay? The truck's paid for. So when these kinds of things happen, I don't mind doing them because you can save a lot of money doing this stuff yourself. It can get frustrating, but you know, it's part of the deal. All right, love you folks. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, and I think it's on. I think the subscribe button's down over there, but it's on one of these sides. But I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel and just watch all the crazy stuff we're going to do this year. All right, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Watson's Wagons, we're out of here. Yeah.